Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool, and welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Where we left off last time, we were about to go help Yunobo here at Death Mountain look for Zelda and figure out what's going on with their whole setup. With the weird rock, marble, something, whatever the people were eating that was driving them a bit insane. But in the meantime, I decided to do some farming, hunting over here to get some rupees, and found out that there are a couple of quests here that we didn't get before. In addition, when I went to get some new arrows here at Lookout Landing, I found some new quests there that we had missed. And then also I had a comment on YouTube recommending that I should just dive in and deal with the quest for the Great Fairies. And so I finally decided to look it up to see what I was missing. And it turns out, so the only Great Fairy I found was the one that's up here. But it sounds like to start that quest, we have to go to a stable that's, I think, down here, and there's a Great Fairy nearby, and that's where that whole quest line kicks off. And then from there, we can go to the other Great Fairies. But for whatever reason, they just expect you're going to get to that Great Fairy first, and I didn't. So I think we'll still probably get here to Yunobo sometime today. But I kind of want to start out by picking up these quests I saw, and then dealing with that Great Fairy so I can start upgrading my armor. And we'll see where things go from there. Also, I found out that these guys have the horses that I had in the previous game. It just loaded up that save information. So I have my super awesome horse I got towards the end of the last game. And so I didn't have to go out and catch a new horse. So that was cool. Your story is really something. Mind going through it again, just to make sure I have all the details right? Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. Speaking of golden horses, but the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story, but tell me again, why'd that horse run off? That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of rest in the stable. Then that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard it shook the stable. So, you went outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Yes, exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer, and the golden horse thrashed harder. And the animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've ever seen before. I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. It happened so fast. So you lost sight of the horse, then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. That's all strange from start to finish. My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say, I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much. Hey partner, you're here. I should have known it was you there. Just look at you tiptoeing up like this and getting your ear in. You've got the makings of a real reporter. Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper? That's right. New partner, plenty of gusto, and a lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now please, tell us anything else you can remember, anything at all. The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. The horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. She doted on it. But the horse was terrified. For the life of me, I can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. I can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all. Hold on. I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. I really should find that animal and bring it back here for her. But the poor horse galloped north and never looked back. I'd go and search for that steed, but with the huge monster that's flying around up north, it's far too dangerous for me. The best I can do is just keep the horses home here in the stable nice and clean, just in case it returns. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. Alright, so another sighting of Zelda where she and those around her are acting weird. Oh, it's you. Here you are again. Oh, Nat, this must be fate. Oh, right, we ran into these two before, and they said that if we run into them again, it must be fate. Stop it. We've got a real problem on our hands, given what's happened to our tent. It's not the time to talk about that. You're right. Still, just when we found a cave that surely had a trove of mushrooms and more. All right. So we found a cave at the bottom of a mountain along this road for a bit. We pitched our tent there, and then hurried back here to the stable. Right. And by the time we got back to our tent, we found monsters inside. That's our tent, though. And that's why, despite our bumping into each other again here, this is totally not the time to talk about that. We have to chase off those monsters somehow. Okay. So we've got 2 quests from here. Let's see. We could try and find their tent while I'm here. Hopefully it's not too far down the road. I could also try and find the other horse, but I also don't want to take on that giant flying dragon monster. Because I'm guessing that'll be a challenging fight. Let's see. I'm hoping their tent is just right next to the road where I can easily spot it. Well, this looks like a cave. Which is where I would guess they would have been going. But I don't see a nearby tent. But it's possible they put their tent in the cave. Yeah, okay. Cool. Nope. Missed that. Alright. I do like having these guys to help, although you are definitely blocking my line of sight. Want to swap to a different weapon? Nah, this'll work. Should knock him over. Ow. There we go. Took a little bit of damage, but not bad. I'm still not good at jumping and dodging around and whatnot. Alright, let's get out a real weapon. And more arrows. I have been running low on arrows lately. Okay, just pick up all the things. Anything of interest in the tent? No. Well, at least I'll be able to let them know that their tent is safe, but I probably need to clear out the whole cave. Which realistically should be funny if they're coming here specifically to harvest all the mushrooms and I just grab all the mushrooms first. I don't see anywhere else in this cave. Was it just this one tiny room? Must be. Yeah. Don't need that shield. Alright. Well, that was nice and simple. So I want to take on the big scary dragon to try and get back Zelda's horse. I don't know. Sounds really rough. I guess I can give it a shot. We'll try it once, maybe twice. If I die too quickly, then I'll just give it up and we'll try again at another time. Alright, you guys. I'm sorry, we finally bumped into each other again here, but really, it's no time to talk about that. We have to chase the monsters away from our tent somehow. Huh? You defeated them? There aren't any more monsters? Oh, amazing! So amazing and strong. What a relief. Most of what we packed for our journey is in that tent. Now we can continue to search for that. We owe you, so here you go. Nice. We're going to bring you into our secret quest to find that, as we promised. We're on the hunt for a fabled place, a haven of mushrooms. We discovered a note in a field guide to mushrooms that hinted of something spectacular. It said, vapors drift over Sternita Basin near a pond in Hebra. At the source of the steam lies a bright mushroom haven. Sternita Basin near a pond in Hebra will be steam for bright mushrooms? Okay. At the time, we didn't think much of it, just a strange little note someone left in the margins. Then the upheaval happened and caves opened up, and we thought maybe, just maybe, we could find a haven of our own. Who knows? Maybe it was a joke some prankster scribbled in there, but if there is a mushroom haven, we have to find it. This is between us, you understand, me, my sister, and now you. If the message we saw in the field guide was accurate, then the haven must be here in Hebra. We just have to find the pond and follow the drifting steam to its source. So we'd better get going. Thanks, buddy, for getting our tent back. That didn't count as finding a new quest? Okay. Who finds the haven? So there's a pond. Let's see exactly what it said. Sternita Basin near Pond in Hebra. Okay. Can I find Sternita Basin on the map? Okay. So, basically saying somewhere around here I'll find steam that leads to a cave. If I care. I mean, I could just go there. Why not? We'll just keep this quest line going for a moment. And then I can put off taking on the dragon. Alright. So we're talking here. Just gonna fly up because that'll be the easiest way to glide to where I need to go. Oh, I am freaking cold. I didn't consider that. Alright, I'm wanting to go northwest. This way. Not taking too much damage, am I? A little bit, yeah. Well, I am injured, and they gave me food. So I could either eat that or this. I'll eat the one that heals me a lot. So I'm expecting to see steam, but I can't see anything through the fog. But I think that's the lake up ahead of us. Is that steam, maybe? Or is that a waterfall? No, that looks like steam. Let's see exactly what it said. Vapors drift over Sternita Basin near a pond in Hebra. At the source of the steam lies a bright mushroom haven. Yeah, so we're trying to get down here. Apparently. Because this is our steam. I mean, there's that guy. We can help him again. But I'm not seeing a mushroom haven. Maybe here? I could believe it's tucked in here. Aha! Nice.
Whoa.
Hey, Megan. I know we're in the right place, no doubt about it. No doubt, Nat. It's got to be here. Drifting steam? A secret hot spring? This is the place! Except, not super bright, is it? Nope, good point. Okay, so maybe it's not here. But that doesn't mean it's not close. Somewhere down here must be our shining mushroom haven. All we have to do now is find it. Let's go, Megan. You guys are probably gonna walk into a monster and get yourselves hurt. What do we got here? Ooh, truffles. I hope there are lots of hearty truffles. Because I could definitely use more hearty foods. Does it really exist? Classic Nat, charging ahead while I take it slow, collecting mushrooms as I go. Whoa, you? Are you searching for the mushroom haven too? You're in the right place, or near it. It should be down here somewhere. Nat went ahead to find it without me. Well, I'm gonna move this because it seems to be hiding something, and sure enough... Knight's Claymore. I will take that over, I think, one of the clubs I just picked up. Yeah. Amber and flint. Good stuff. Good swing. Alright. I'm guessing it's probably through there. Rock, rock, and more rock. This cave looks decidedly normal. And dark. I'm not seeing the bright place we're looking for. Whoa, it's you! So you're searching for the Mushroom Haven too? Well then, I guess it's a competition, a race to find the Mushroom Haven. Unluckily for you, Megan and I hunt mushrooms for a living. There's no way you'll beat us. Sure. I mean, since I opened the path. A couple of different paths, actually. We'll try this one I just opened first. And then we'll try that other path later. Although this is looking pretty bright to me. Might want to check that out as well. They will never find the bright cave, not after I've been through. Mwahaha! Almost missed all of you. Alright. Let's see what's hiding back here. Okay. Oh, this is definitely what we're looking for. Ah! Were you following me? This is it. The bright mushroom haven from the field guide. How totally, completely amazing. The temperature and humidity are perfect for them to grow, and there are so many different types flourishing here. This truly is a haven for mushrooms, a haven, and here we are, standing right in the middle of it. The mushroom haven actually exists. That message in the field guide was right. It's as wonderful as we thought, definitely worth all the effort. It's just a shame we couldn't be the first to discover this place. I hate to say it, but as the person who found it, you earned the mushrooms here fair and square. That's okay, it's amazing enough just seeing it with our own eyes. As mushroom hunters, what more could we really ask for? Megan, come on. Don't just stand around and gawk and wonder, let's go. Huh? Go where, Nat? Can't you hear them? Mushrooms all over the world calling to us. Now that we found the mushroom haven, I feel recharged and ready for another adventure. No time to waste. The world's filled with mushrooms and we've got to see them all. Take care now. Okay. If you run into us again, you better say hi. Honestly, Nat, no need to scare the guy. Thanks for everything, and like she said, take care. Nice, even more hardy truffles. Big hardy truffle. I don't know how much that's going to change a meal than just a normal hardy truffle, but I will gladly take it. Don't much care about all these others, but I might as well grab them. Yeah, don't care about the rest. Alright. Let's go back the way they came, which... Oh, is that only a single entrance? Okay, so they just followed behind me. Although it would be interesting to come back here later and see if I can get more hardy truffles. Because if we can just have a regular supply of them, because they're really good food. Oh, hey buddy. And by buddy, I mean I'm going to shoot you. I was hoping I could hit the bloopy, but nope. Alright, and there was just one more area we haven't explored. And that was back up here. An area behind some vines. As I recall. Yeah. Pull out a slashing weapon. You'll do. Oh, our club is about to break. Speaking of. Alright. Huh. Let's see. This is a two-handed weapon, so it would make a good club. Can I attach one of these boulders to it? There was a boulder back in this room, yes. So if I want you fused here... Okay. We'll go back, smash open that last rock. Because why not? Nothing amazing. But there, we are now done with that quest line. So let's go back to here, and we will head north and look into the dragon thing and rescuing Zelda's horse. Because we found a couple of these quests that we don't know much of their stories. Where Zelda was in a location, told people weird stuff, and then vanished. And I kind of ran away from a few of the others. So, let's actually try and do this one. Alright, where did I leave my horse? Oh, right. So there's the big scary dragon. It occurs to me that maybe I should have looked into getting the better armor before wanting to tackle the dragon. Oh well. Worst case, I die again. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last time. Or if I'm lucky, I can just spot the horse on the way. Frost Gleeok. It's even got a boss bar. That's not filling me with a ton of positive feelings. No, no, no. Wow. Okay, so I think... I think to fight something like that, I do need to stay on the horse. But wow. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. I mean, that was fun and all, but let's go anywhere else. So Lookout Landing, I remember seeing there were new quests there. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Zelda's quests at the stables, where she told people weird stuff. Like, they're really challenging. Very interesting. Yes? Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link. Am I right? Burr has told me so much about you. I'm Wadsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the Ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Traces of it are still present in our speech today. You see the difference, I trust? The stone tablet that fell from the sky is inscribed with ancient Hyrulean. If I can manage to translate the text, it may be key to understanding a moment in time from ancient Hyrule. I can translate this from ancient Hyrulean, but my notes are back at the research lab in Kakariko Village. So I'll be heading there to check this text against my notes and proceed with the translation. I've already copied down what's inscribed here, so I'll be getting back to the village. If that piques your interest, Link, you should come to Kakariko Village so I can share what I've translated so far. This inscription has tremendous archaeological value. It's a bridge connecting us to the distant past. I aim to unravel its mysteries, and the sooner I get started, the better. Okay, so that's probably related to those islands we've seen. Yeah, these star-shaped islands. There's one right above us. Did it drop this out of it somehow? Weird. But yes, those islands. That's odd. Carson, when do you think the stable will be ready? It'll still be a while yet. I need to get the last of the roof planks correctly fitted. Yet only one spot to finish. There's only one spot to finish. Well, until the stable is ready, we can't board any more horses. What a shame. Okay. What? Well, that's awkward. There. Well, look at that. It fits perfectly. Thanks for helping out. I was having a hard time figuring out how to fit it. With the roof done, all that's left is to add the finishing touches. I'll get cracking. Son and done. Oh, Carson. He's one of the Bolson construction guys, or Hudson construction. Quick and quality, blink and we're done. That's why everyone chooses Hudson construction. Okie dokes. Feeling pumped. Gonna get this done in one fell swoop. Huh. Forgotten about these guys a little bit. Wow, that was fast. How's that? Well, well, this is a fine-looking stable. Can't say I'm surprised considering you're Hudson Construction's #1. And thanks for your help with this little project, son. Looks great. Now we can board horses at Lookout Landing. If you need help with horses, please talk to me anytime. Okay. Anything you have to say, Carson? Pretty stellar craftsmanship, am I right? Gotta say, I've outdone myself this time. If you end up boarding your horses here, they'll have a luxurious time.